Hello, this is Liz with Crafty Devotion, and I wanted to share with you my Memorial Day haul. I did get a chance to go and visit one of my local thrift stores, and they told me they were going to have 50% off on Memorial Day, and I found these beautiful bowls. I thought they were lovely, and I plan to use them every day. I hope I don't move too much, but I found 3 of those bowls. And I went back for a wedding dress, which I'll show you in a little bit. But they had these bags of fabric, and you see this beautiful lace, this pink one I have here. What it actually is there was a bag of lace, and I said, oh, I want that. And it was a bag of like these shawls. And there were various colors in the bag. There's pink. There's this brown color. And there, a lace I think I'll be able to use. There's this cream color. And then there was a blue one here. See the blue? And then here's another style of a beige one. Or it's almost tan, I think. And then there's 2 of these. This color. Isn't that beautiful? So there were about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are about 10 of these shawls in here, and I'll decide, do I use it as a shawl or should I repurpose it? I have so much lace right now that it won't be too hard for me to hold on to it for a while. The next, they also had this in the bag. I'm not sure if it was a curtain or they were trying to make a shawl, but it has some fabric here, and then it has a lace bottom, and it almost like a curtain. And here's another one. It just were a lot. Then I also picked up another bag, and the other bag I picked up had like a whole bunch of fabric. I'm not going to show you all of the fabric, but I'm going to show you some pieces. They had a little swatch of satin, a lot of fat quarters. And I'm just going to show you some that I really thought were beautiful. This one's red. They're just a piece. It looks like they were using, it was their scrap. They were using it as for a quilt. And then I had quite a few of these pieces of fat quarters. Aren't those beautiful? I only took out I had quite a bit of this, but they also had a lot of items that I could use to make flowers with. I'm trying so hard not to move. This is adorable. I gave a lot of these pieces to my niece who was really enjoying sewing. See how pretty, the little tiny birds, butterflies, and little hearts. So we'll see how I use these fabrics. This one's lovely. Look at this one with the roses. I have to go do a close-up on that one. Look at that. Lovely, isn't it? Here's a little piece of a yellow with some flowers and purple with some flowers. Look at those hearts. And there were just tons of them. I left a lot of them out. I wanted to show you the more beautiful ones that I found. But the bag was a whole bag full, maybe like kitchen size bag. And it was full of fabric. You couldn't tell what was in it. But I did see this one, one of these flowered ones, like this. This one actually is one I saw. I said, I'm going to grab that bag. And it had a lot of them, brand new, just like this. Singles designed by piece, 100% cotton. So they're all cotton. And these are the ones I'm just showing you right now. Beautiful. This one I think is my favorite. See, that's my favorite one. So that's going to make some beautiful, beautiful flowers. So before I show you the wedding dress I actually went to go purchase, because it was a wedding dress, I want to show you this beautiful wedding dress. It's all lace. It's a very simple wedding dress, but for some reason, I've had it for a while, but for some reason I can't tear it apart. It's just an old style wedding dress. Let me see if I can find the tag. By Lori Deb, San Francisco. And it's so hard for me to take this one apart because it looks so vintage to me. It's a simple dress with just tons and tons of this lace all over it. And when I got it, it was, you know, that like it'd been in the closet for many, many years and it was extremely dusty. And I just gave it a gentle launder thinking I'm going to use it anyway for crafting, but I haven't been able to take it apart. This one below here is the one I went to go get. It was priced at $49.95 and for Memorial Day they had 50% off. It has tons of beautiful lace on it. This is the sleeve. There we go. Look at that. So we have a lot of, I don't live too far from our downtown area, and there's tons of beaded and the beautiful satin buttons on it. Let's see. Okay, here's the bodice of the dress. Isn't that beautiful? It's just beautiful. Wow, a lot of applique on this dress. And it's very different than the other one I showed you last time that I got for $10. This one did cost me $25. But look at that satin. And in the future, I think I will be using this dress to show you how to make and how to use every part of the dress for making flower making, doing shabby chic projects, and the like. So here, going down the front of the dress, you come down and there is a spot on the dress right there. You see it right there. And there was also a lipstick stain along the collar of the dress. But it is so beautiful. It's beautiful. A lot of dresses have beaded trim, but this one doesn't. It has this beautiful, simple lace at the bottom. That is going to be so beautiful to work with. Sometimes I think that they're overdo some of the lace by putting so much on it. One is second, and I'll show you the back of it. Okay, here's the back. See all those beautiful buttons, and the appliques are carried all the way down on it. You see that? And then it has this beautiful satiny fabric, and that's so beautiful. It's going to make beautiful flowers. Okay, here's the train. I'll show you it in two parts because it's so long, but it's got this beautiful design. I have a black chair behind that. That's why you see all that black. That's really it has netting, if you can see the netting right there. Yeah, let me pull it up one more time and I'll show you the rest of it. So here you go. There's that train and it leads all the way down to this. It looks so beautiful. It's like, what do you do with such beauty? You save it. That's what I did. I saved it, and I'm going to be able to repurpose it for something so that it's preserved and not just tossed in the garbage. So the lining is 100% polyester, and the outside of this dress is 100% nylon. It says it was made in Taiwan. So the polyester and the nylon are going to melt very well if I want to make some flowers and use the melting technique. And I'll be able to use this entire lining to make flowers. It's a lot. It's a lot. I did, see, this is the sleeve part that has dangles. It has this. Hello friends, this is Liz with Crafty Devotion. I need your input. I'd like to know if you are interested in learning more about how to dismantle a wedding dress and how to make different projects with the wedding dress so that you can save money. Or there's another direction I'm planning to go where I have already gotten several comments, but I may kind of go back and forth with to tutorials depending upon interest. So if you are interested in seeing a wedding dress projects, let me know. It will help me to make next decisions. Please comment and share with your friends. I'll talk to you next time. This is Liz with Crafty Devotion.